What is up, Cool Kids Club? This is Joey here with Youngster Joey Videos, and I think we are live, and I think we are vertical, and we are going to have a wonderful stream today. I just can't wait. I'm trying to make sure that this is all good in the hood, because I haven't streamed vertical in a hot minute. I want to make sure it didn't get all screwed up, but I think it's fine, and if it's not, then I'll just restart it. But again, I think it's... Oh yeah, we're all good in the hood. I see it vertical. I see Savage Owl in the stream. He's saying, "Oi!" Speaking of the word "oi," the first thing that popped in my head, obviously it's like a British thing people say. The first thing that popped in my head is Ted Lasso. Have you seen Ted Lasso, Savage Owl? I guess it's like an American interpretation of what soccer and I didn't mean to just waste a repeat ball. It's fine. What soccer and like Britain is like, but I love it. Like I watched it. I'm trying to remember when. I guess back in like August or September or whatever, and I thought it was so much cool, so much fun. So last time I in the stream, I just stood right here by the slowpokes, and it reloaded like 3 times, and then it stopped. So we did not get a shiny slowpoke, surprisingly enough. You again, you might be surprised, but it is true. But we today, we still do not have the shiny charm. We need a lot more battles, and I realized to get all of the mega evolutions we still need a bunch of those little crystals, but we also have to get like 15 of those like little weird battle things that you get after doing all the nighttime battles in order to get the mega floette. So that's the one that I haven't ever seen before. You can buy all the other ones with those crystals, so we bought most of them. We are almost done with the whole mega evolution thing, and like I said, we still need like over 500 battles. So my plan for the stream is to start off the stream the same way we did last time. We're gonna go to Wild Zone 3 because I think that's the easiest place to shiny hunt without the shiny charm. We're gonna try to get at least one shiny here at the beginning of the stream, just like we did last time, and then we're gonna do some battles. It is a shiny hunting stream, so I have to shiny hunt at least a little bit. Savage Owl said, "How's the wife and kids?" Dude, they're doing all right. Sabrina took the longest nap ever today. It was about 20 minutes right before I started stream. We were watching Tarzan, and then she fell asleep, and I was like, okay, well, should I stream? Catherine was like, yes, you have to. And then all of a sudden she woke right back up. What's up, Troll Master? How you doing, my guy? Hope you're having a wonderful... What day of the week is this? Wednesday. I was so convinced it was Thursday. My trash day every day is Thursday for my house, and like I woke up and I like took the trash out and did all that kind of stuff, and then all of a sudden it's not. It's Wednesday, and it took me like literally hours into work before I realized it was Wednesday. Like I said something probably at least like 2 hours after I got to work about it being Thursday, and one of my students was like, dude, it's Wednesday, and I was like, oh. Yeah, I forgot how great Tarzan is, Savage Owl. I'm not gonna lie, I really love getting shinies on this game. I don't have that many. I only have 3, and I was just saying a second ago, I don't have the shiny charm yet, but we are gonna get it. Also, welcome into the stream, Big Bear 123. I've been doing as many battles as I can off stream, but honestly, I haven't really been able to play that much yesterday. I was so tired. But we do have 3 shiny Snowrunt, Garbodor, and then we got a Flabébé, which is not a Labubu, although that's what my wife kept calling it here in this location. And we're just shiny hunting in Zone 3 right now, because I do believe it is the easiest place to shiny hunt without the shiny charm. But once we get the shiny charm, we'll be able to kind of explore a couple more places. I really want to get some cool Pokemon, but I think I'd be pretty happy with getting, especially the Alpha, whatever the little lion guy is. I can't even remember. I said his name so many times the other day, but this little guy right there. What is his name? You guys know what I'm talking about. The little normal fire guy. Presumably I have some right here I can just look at. Normal fire guy, where are you? But I remember really liking him in Pokemon Go whenever they were out. I got the shiny charm the first day I got the game. Are you serious? You were able to get 1,000 battles the first day? Or Litleo, thank you. Or did you like do something different? Because I got the full Pokédex pretty quickly. But as far as 1,000 battles, it takes so long. Unless, or were you able to get like the DLC stuff? So like not the day it came out. I guess when I hear the first day I get the game, I assumed you meant like the day it came out. But yeah, I know the DLC makes the shiny charm a little bit easier, but I don't have the DLC because I don't have any money. But who needs money when you can instead have shiny Pokemon? Although I don't have any of those either. It was so easy for me too. What did you do? Big Bear 1, 2, 3. If you got tips, give them to me. Because I was looking at the Google machine, and they were saying, at least on like Reddit, that the fastest you can do is some like 70 battles per hour with like an extreme speed, whatever that guy's name is, Dragonite. And I believe that really is the fastest, because I haven't even gotten close to 70 per hour. I've spent a lot of hours trying to do battles, and like I said, I'm not even at 500 yet. Yeah, I feel like at least without the DLC, I don't know how much the DLC changes, but I feel like without the DLC, it'd be pretty darn hard to get it all in one day. I did 65 battles an hour, yeah? 65 battles an hour. I mean, yeah, you're looking at close to 24 hours to get to the 1,000 battles. What's that? 1,000 divided by 65 is about 18, if I had to guess off the top of my head. 1,000 divided by 65, 15 hours. It was close. Oh my goodness, is that Michaela Taylor's version? Micah Taylor's version. Welcome on into the stream. I don't have anything Taylor's version in my life. Oh my goodness, my nose is so runny. Like the second I started streaming, my nose got runny. I'm sorry, I keep touching my face. But you know what is Taylor's version? I don't even know what I was about to say. I was just about to BS random garbage. But welcome on to the stream. I hope you're having a wonderful day. We are running back and forth up these stairs, seeing if we can get a shiny Litleo here at the beginning of our stream. I was just explaining that we can't shiny hunt the entire stream. I mean, I guess we could, but I don't have the shiny charm yet. So my plan is to try to shiny hunt at the beginning of the stream, get one shiny at least, and then run and do a couple battles, make a little bit of progress towards the shiny charm, and then we'll go back to doing shiny hunting near the end of the stream. That's what I did yesterday, and then, or not yesterday, 2 days ago, on Monday. I have a really important question for everybody. I meant to put a would you rather on the stream layout, but I forgot again. Would you rather have Pokemon be real, or live in the current universe but have $10 million? So you're not like crazy like Elon Musk loaded, but $10 million is obviously incredibly comfortable. So that is my question for today. Would you rather live in a world where Pokemon are real, Pokemans are real, or where you have $10 million? I feel like that sounds easy. It would be Pokemon are real, but $10 million is enough. I mean, that's a life-changing amount of money. What do you think? Okay, sorry. A couple people jumped in the stream while I was typing. I see number 4 Pro Hero Deku. I don't think that's a spoiler, but number 4 Pro Hero, he's number 1 hero in my heart. I was talking about My Hero the other day. I have not seen the last episode of My Hero. I'm not ready. I'm not ready for My Hero to be over. I love it so much. My first shiny was shiny Alpha Pyroar. Ooh, very cool. Youngster Lamau, creepy as hell. Well, in my defense, I was slightly younger when I made this channel name. But welcome on into the stream. I love my mommy so much. And Youngster Joey is, you know, it's a thing. It's like from Gen 2. There used to be a whole meme about it. When I was making my channel, I was like, what is something Pokemon related that has the name Joseph or Joey or something like that? And I saw Youngster Joey and I was like, oh, that's a perfect idea. Are you trying to attract minors? No, it's a reference to Youngster Joey, the Gen 2 character. Youngster is a type of trainer. Again, back in the earlier days of like memes, Youngster Joey memes were where it was at. It's not my fault that now I'm 30 years old and the Youngster Joey jokes dried up like at least 5 years ago. Do you know what youngster means? I know what youngster means. But again, welcome on into the stream. Hope you have a wonderful day. Oh, nice choices for Pokemons. I respect your options. $10 million, I would just have been cremated dead instantly, but they're making another part of My Hero in May, I believe. Are they really? More My Hero? Are you serious? That makes me so happy to hear. I think I needed that. Thank you. Thank you. You are the #1 pro hero in my life right now. If that is true, I will be happy. Although, if it's just like one of the movies, I'm gonna be honest. I don't love the movies. They're pretty good. Like, I like the movie like that's in a hotel, especially since like Bakugo and Kirishima get to be like BFFs in the hotel and like whatever. But even then, like it starts to get a little bit like lame. I remember the most recent movie I actually fell asleep during. Mama Cat and I went to like a midnight premiere of it because I really wanted to, but it was after I went to work all day, and I did fall asleep for like a couple minutes in the movie. I don't remember exactly what it was, but it was like kind of after all the people got out of prison. Mama Cat said hi. I see you. Oh wait, is that a thing that happens? Like you can click a button and it says said hi? Because someone else did that earlier. They're not done with the last manga part, so yeah, not a movie, just continuing the series part thing. Oh, are you serious? I thought they were done. Oh my gosh, I did not know that they were not done. That's so exciting. Yeah, like I said, Mama Cat and I have not I was reading what she was saying, have not watched the last episode. I think there might actually have been 2 episodes that we didn't watch. I used to always watch My Hero in Japanese and like read the subtitles, obviously, because I do not speak Japanese. And then, like the first time I watched it with, like, where Mama Cat and I, that's my wife, by the way, who just jumped in the stream. When she and I were together, I watched it in Japanese, and she's like, this show sucks. Why would you watch this? And then I, like, tricked her into watching it in English, and she fell in love with it. And since then, I have been watching it only in English, and I think I was a little bit too pretentious. I think it is just as good in English, and in some ways better, because I speak English. Like, I really, the go-to example I always talk about is actually the relationship between Kirishima and Bakugo, like in, I guess it's season 4, whatever, right after the, you know what I'm talking about, right after the, like, summer training arc thing, they talk about, like, oh, Bakugo, Kirishima, y'all are BFFs, and I remember watching that in Japanese for the first time and having no idea what they were talking about. I'm like, what do you mean they're friends? Like, they're barely on screen at all. But watching it in English, like, I caught a couple things throughout the show that I just, like, hadn't noticed while I was, you know, watching in Japanese. There are obviously other examples, but I think I was always told that Japanese is better. And then I actually watched it in English, and once I got used to the characters, like, voices being different, I was like, yeah, this is easier. I like it. Yes, just check My Hero News for the series, and there you go. Just ignore the random side. They're not the best people, let me tell you that. OMG, it's King Aurelius. How you doing? Did you drop the King from your name, right? And then now I see it's back, because I thought I noticed it was there, and I almost said something about you being King Aurelius, and I was like, he's not King Aurelius anymore. He's just Aurelius. But I see you have King back in your name. I didn't make that up, right? You dropped the King and then brought it back? Or did you never drop the King? Did I make that up? Let me know in the comments down below. Oh, nah, it's the username. So you didn't drop it? Oh, or is the username's different than what's actually your channel name? I don't know how anything on YouTube works anymore. I have streamed like 5 times in the last year, but actually 6 times in the last year, but 3 of those times were this week, so you know I'm doing good. It's King Aurelius because there are handles now. Oh, why did it autocorrect myself? Yeah, fandom sucks. I mean, I want to like it, but it sucks. I remember I used to love Screen Junkies, and then they bought fandom, and they started, or sorry, fandom bought Screen Junkies. I think back when like Smosh got bought and there were a couple other things, like a couple big YouTube channels, there was like some weird, was it Divide Media, something like that happened? I don't know. It's not that important. But I remember fandom when they bought Screen Junkies ruined it and I stopped watching it. Aurelius was taken. I see. Channel name is different to username. I see. King Aurelius, you're so smart. I wish I knew something. All I know is Aurelius is so smart. and so hot. Yesterday he was playing some Stardew Valley, and I think I was in the shower. Honestly, I was a little bit confused, but I think he was playing Stardew Valley as if he were Rumi from K-pop Demon Hunters. And you guys who don't know me don't know this, but I love K-pop Demon Hunters. In fact, I am super talented, and I just crocheted a Rumi that is K-pop Demon Hunters. Now, don't listen to Mama Cat when she says that she crocheted the Rumi. It was actually me, and it is so cool. Tried to watch One Piece last night. It was trash. Yeah, I have like no desire to watch One Piece. I tried watching Fairy Tail again. Mama Cat and I have tried watching Fairy Tail multiple times, and I mean, it's fine. I liked it better after I got more into it. I said it the other day on stream. I think it really takes a lot of time for a lot of animes to get good, and a lot of shows in general. But like, I watched like 20 episodes of Fairy Tail, and I'm still like, this is only like kind of okay. Yeah, One Piece is a long ass anime. Are they finished with it? I saw something about people complaining about the end of something, and I assumed it was One Piece because they were talking about like something really long being done. But again, I don't know anything about anything. I'm just here for the ride. Well, I was trying to play as Rumi, but I am not doing a good job at it. LOL. Why not, Aurelius? Mama Cat. Hi, Mama Cat. I like to watch One Piece through TikTok edits. LOL. I hate K-pop. The monsters put K-pop. You bitch. You said One Piece is a bad One Piece. You're not bad. You're. Oh my goodness. We don't. No. No. I'm not even gonna root. I'm not. No. We're not gonna be saying things like that. It's much better paced. That makes sense. I've definitely, like I don't even know anymore. Yeah, I don't know anything. But I was watching a like YouTube series about Yu-Gi-Oh! It's called the Progression series. I don't know why I said it's Progression series. It's not. That does exist, but that's not what I was watching. I was watching something called Master Saga with a channel named Doug Zeef. If y'all know who that is, great. If you don't, who cares? But anyway, he was talking about One Piece. And he was saying that like he liked watching the show, and then he got to a point where he couldn't watch the show anymore, and he just had to start reading the manga because the manga cuts out all the filler, obviously, because the whole point of filler is it's stuff that's not in the manga. I think basically they make an episode of One Piece every week, and they also make a thing of manga every week. But the manga takes breaks periodically, and then an episode of the anime might be 4 episodes in the manga, or it might be half an episode of the manga. So like they have to make a bunch of filler to like catch up with the manga, or I guess more let the manga catch up with it. Anyway, there's too much One Piece filler, and that makes it bad pacing, supposedly. I have not watched enough One Piece to be an expert, but that is what I've heard. One of my past friends in high school watches One Piece. Who has the absolute balls of steel to watch the whole thing? I have no idea. I love your overlay. I love you. I worked so hard, and when I say that, I mean I like found a cool, fun GIF thingy that I liked. I like Mama Cat and well, really Mama Cat bought like a quote unquote real overlay at one point, and I was using that, and then it like. I'm on her computer instead of my computer, and it wasn't working or whatever. But that was only for horizontal streams anyway. And I was like, let me try some vertical streams, see if we get some fun folks in here. And so far, I feel like it's been a hit. You know, we've had some people that I haven't met before, which I'm always happy about. If you are here for the first time, if I haven't said it already, welcome to the stream. And also feel free to subscribe. We really appreciate it. We are... I don't even know how many subscribers I have now. I mean, you guys can see it on your screen, right? Are we like 2,200-ish, 2,100-ish? Whatever number is next, that's our goal. I don't even know. Again, I don't know anything about anything. Oh yeah, we're at 2.16, so I guess our goal is 2,200 subscribers. Roll Tide. I'll be a whole motherfucking skeleton if it actually ended like, damn, LOL. So, Deku, is My Hero your favorite anime? I mean, I assume with that being your name, but is something different? Ugh, I hate losing my voice. Oh my goodness, Uni, I'm so sorry you lost your voice. What happened? Tell me about it. Were you like at a fun concert? I feel like I almost want to lose my voice at a concert, if that makes sense. Like when I'm at like a concert and like screaming or whatever, especially when I was a kid, not anymore, I'm grown up. But when I'd be like screaming at a concert, I'd be like, yeah, it'd be so cool if tomorrow I can't talk, and everyone's like, hey, what happened to your voice? And I'd be like, I went to a concert. But I don't think I've ever really lost my voice. Period. Really? Oh well, actually, that's not true. I have definitely lost my voice, but only from lame reasons like teaching. I was yelling at the kids I worked with. Yeah, at uni, I should have guessed. I forgot until as soon as I said why I lost my voice, I remembered that you, at least you used to work at the YMCA. I don't know if you still do or something like that, but like YMCA camps or something. But I assumed it was with kids. You think I have a social life? That's cute. Yeah. Again, as soon as I said it, I knew it had something to do with you hanging out with kids. But yeah, I got, especially my first few years of teaching, but really a lot of years of teaching. I've taught 7 years, and I think probably 5 of the 7, around October, my voice is just gone for a couple days. It's like the weather changes just a little bit, and the kids have gotten extra crazy, and it's like I've gotten, you know, more into the talking with whatever, and every year around Halloween, I'll lose my voice for like 3 days. And then, yeah, there was at least one school year I also lost it near the end of the school year. And I remember being at, like, field day. And I'm trying to, like, be excited. And not even, like, yell at the kids in a bad way. Just, like, hey, come over here. We got to be here. We got to do this, whatever. And I just couldn't. It was terrible. Oh, you don't work with the YMCA anymore? Well, local company is always fun. I used to be Demon Slayer fan, but I need to wait for 2 whole years just for the other movies to be made, so I changed my name to this. Well, I like Demon Slayer pretty much. I haven't watched that much, I'll be honest. But Mama Cat likes Demon Slayer a lot. Our baby is calling to you. Yeah, I heard her. She loves me. We're best friends. Hey, baby girl, how you doing? Whoa. Am I reading this poll correctly? Why are people voting for Meganium? No joke, I saw a picture of the Google machine, a meme as it were, and when I say the Google machine, I actually mean Facebook. I saw a meme on Facebook that was supposed to be like somebody picking their starter in Gen 2, and there was like a regular ass Totodile, a shiny, you know, Chikorita, and a regular Cyndaquil. And like the Chikorita's all in the middle and like has a little shiny like stars coming off of it and like is bigger than the other 2 in the picture. And then the next picture is like the guy holding the Cyndaquil. And all these comments were like, who would ever pass up a shiny? It's like, no, dude, it's a joke. Like, the joke is Chikorita sucks so much and Cyndaquil is so great. So I say all that to say I'm surprised that Meganium is currently winning the poll, but I guess people like it. I didn't realize. I think the shiny sucks. Or I actually don't know the shiny. I meant to say I think the alpha, no. The mega for Meganium kind of sucks. I just feel like there's like, he's wearing like a bunch of turtlenecks. Like, it reminds me, have y'all seen those pictures? Or like those videos that were real popular back when like YouTube channels were first starting, where it was like, hey, I wore 50 shirts and stuff like that. That's what it reminds me of. At least I'm not sick. Usually when I lose my voice, I get sick too. I came onto YouTube to watch documentaries about emus. What? Do you have fun emu facts to share with us? Please give me all your emu facts. They could have done so much more with Meganium and for Alligator's Megas. Ugh, so disappointed. I actually really like for Alligator's Megas. I'm not gonna lie, I really do. I think I at least like the concept. I don't know if I love the way it looks, although I like the way it looks. But I like the concept of the fact that he has like a giant extra mouth, basically. And then like he has the teeth on his arms, and he's able to like chomp with the extra mouth and his arms. I think that's like a really cool concept. I really do. Especially with like Ice Fang and Crunch, I feel like being like quintessential for alligator moves. Yeah, I don't know, I like it. But I think Meganium's kind of sucks. I definitely like picked for alligator because I saw his mega before starting the game. But also, I was definitely going to pick a Gen 2 Pokemon, and Meganium sucks, so that's me. I'm recently watching Solo Level, almost done with it, so yeah, have you heard of this series or no? I have heard of Solo Level. I think Kat and I watched most of the first season. I think she didn't like it as much as I did. I think just, like, I don't want to say it's a boy anime, because, A, that's, like, dumb. Anyone can like whatever. And there are definitely animes that are quote-unquote boy animes that Kat likes, like Demon Slayer, for example. But I do think it's somewhat similar to Sword Art Online, where it's kind of like, oh, this is the male fantasy of this like one man who's kind of lame and a loser, like all of a sudden becoming great. Um, and I think that might be why Kat didn't like it as much, but I liked it. But again, we didn't finish it, and I never watched it without her. The main character has the same VA as I don't know what any of that. Oh, voice actor. That's what VA means. And Zenistu is, I don't know who Zenistu is, but I believe it. I don't have facts. I have conspiracy theories. The government is hiding something about them. LMFAO. I apologize for being so slow. But King Aurelius, what do you mean they're hiding them? I think Kat used to watch somebody on TikTok who had like pet ostriches or emus or something. You know what my conspiracy theory is? That ostriches and emus are the same thing. You heard it here first. There's no difference between an ostrich and an emu. And actually, I'll go one further. There's no difference between a crocodile and an alligator. All those things that people tell you that are differences between them, they're lies. They're the same. I'm just kidding. Maybe I'm serious. I saw a video the other day, and I sent it to Catherine to really piss her off. That started off with someone saying they don't believe in dinosaurs. And that's the part that I knew would piss her off. But then the guy starts talking about how the definition of dinosaur is just you're extinct. And the other guy was like, well, you know, pandas are about to be extinct. Or he said they're on their last leg or whatever. If they go extinct, will they be dinosaurs? And he's like, well, they're not dinosaurs now, but if they get extinct, they'll be dinosaurs. And I just thought it was absolutely crazy. The idea that a panda would be considered a dinosaur because they're extinct. Yeah, I don't know who the podcast is, but yeah, it definitely is a popular podcast. And yeah, it's something I've seen clips of before, but I remember thinking it was absolutely hilarious. Yeah, apparently it's the YSK podcast. So if y'all are interested more about pandas being dinosaurs, look that up. Wait, did I accidentally spoil one of the characters? Oh shit, man, it's fine. Cam and Peyton. Oh, those are people's names. I already forgot what we were talking about, Aurelius. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, Cam and Peyton, like Cam Newton, Peyton Manning. Are they gonna be on the Manning cast? Does anybody like NFL football, by the way? We're getting close to the Super Bowl. That's about all I know. We're having a Super Bowl party at my work, and I'm supposed to make soup, but I'm not gonna make soup. Instead, I just gave, oh my goodness, why is my nose so itchy? I gave one of my coworkers $20, and I'm like, hey, you can make soup for us. We have like teams, and she was like, I can definitely make soup. And I was like, okay, well, I'll pay for at least part of the ingredients. You make the soup, and that's what we're having. We're having a Super Bowl party where we make soup, and that'll be fun. Who do y'all think's gonna win the Super Bowl? Is it gonna be Cam or Peyton? No, probably not. I don't think either one of them are in the NFL anymore. When I say I don't think they are, I mean they're definitely not in the NFL anymore. I know very little, honestly. I was about to say that I knew things, but I don't. I know that the 49ers lost. Aurelius isn't even from America, so I doubt he cares about NFL, and I don't know if anyone else does. You know what I like? Pokémon. Should we go see if we got a shiny? I'm not wearing any headphones, so if we did, I wouldn't hear it. So if y'all hear a fun shiny noise, y'all let me know. I don't know if you can hear it just like the second you walk through. Also, I was told to lower my game audio, so you might not even be able to hear my game audio at all. If you can't, let me know, and I'll make it hot. I'll make it louder. It's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes. That song popped in my head, so I sang it, and I hope that's all right. Aurelius, what is your favorite anime, if you're still here? I am curious. Also, would you rather have $1 million or no, sorry, $10 million or live in a world with Pokemon? I gotta know. It's the most important question I've ever asked. For anyone wondering why I have the random little dinosaur guy on my team, it's because I need to do those little exclamation point things because they're on the map and I feel like I have to make them go away. And one of the little exclamation point things is to fight with one of those guys. Oh my goodness, an Alpha Flabebe. An Alpha Litleo. Is there another Litleo? Yeah. Oh shit, we got a shiny! Okay, I was told that you can save just in case, although it won't let me save my progress right now. So we're just gonna hopefully not lose it. I knew we would get one. Don't die. Hey, we got a shiny. It's not the alpha, which it is honestly the one I wanted, but we did get a shiny Litleo. Look at us. We're so good at this game. Hello, Ace of Spades. I think we got the shiny because you gave us good luck jumping in the stream. So welcome into the stream. We just got the shiny Litleo. That's what I'm talking about. There should, in theory, be some Espers in there, but, you know, I don't see them. Unless that's where the Pikachus are. Don't kill me. Oh, that's where the Pikachus are. Let's see if any of those happen to be shiny. Probably not. But, again, I'm pretty excited. We got a shiny. Again, for those of y'all who are coming into the stream now and have not been in the stream the whole time, our goal was to get one shiny to start off the stream and then do at least a little bit of battling, because I still do not have the shiny charm. It takes so long to get the shiny charm without the DLC, and I don't have the DLC because I don't have any money. So instead, I have to get 1,000 battles, and currently we are at fewer than 1,000 battles, but we do have a shiny. Let's get out of here and let's look at that shiny boy. That's so exciting. I finally got the Alpha Litleo after like forever. 7 regular shiny Litleo. Well, pretty exciting, I'm not gonna lie. Now I have to find it because I just went searching for regular Litleos and it's not gonna, yeah. I should like hang out in box 32 because that's where I want all my shinies to be, but I always forget. Okay, let's look for it. Litleo. I really feel like you should be able to search by shiny, but I don't think you can. But my plan is to put little markers on them. There we go. Litleo. And we'll change the marker. We put the little star on it. And then we move this bad boy to box 32 because that's where my other shinies are. We only have 4 because I haven't been shiny hunting on the stream or on this channel very long with this game anyway. But we do have a shiny Snorunt. We got that, I think, Saturday or Sunday, one of those days. We have a shiny Garbodor. I actually got that one just my regular playthrough without even trying. Just happened. Technically, I actually got Snorunt without trying as well, but I did get it, so I'm counting it. Also, they're both blue. I like blue boys. I got the Flabébé, which is maybe the worst shiny. It looks literally the exact same, but it does have blue eyes. And then obviously we just got that shiny Litleo, which is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want to add him to the team. There's no reason to, but I want to. But right now we are gonna go battle. Well, I guess right now it's daytime. So instead of battling, actually, we're gonna do the most fun thing you probably have ever seen. We're gonna go looking for rocks because Daddy loves rocks. That's me. I'm Daddy. So we're gonna get some rocks. Ace of Spades. I have a really important question. Maybe the most important question you've ever been asked before. Would you rather live in a world where Pokemon are real, or live in our current world but you have $10 million? So everything in the world is the exact same except Pokemon are real, or everything in the world is the exact same except you have $10 million. Which would you rather have? Again, I think some people's answers might surprise you. Can you reach that? I came here because I know there's a decent number of these things right here. I'm just gonna come down here. It's fine. It takes like 2 seconds to walk down there. And I know that they automatically like kind of all get crushed because this is where they first showed you where the rocks are. And we need a bunch still because to get all the megas you need like so many of these little rocks destroyed. But we're getting there. I wish there was a way to get them without having to destroy all these rocks because like I've already destroyed so many rocks. But it's fine. I'm just gonna complain until I no longer have to complain. I'm gonna complain until I die. And then I'll complain some more. Air slash. Oh my goodness, it's Scott! How you doing, my guy? Welcome on into the stream. I hope you're having a wonderful day. What all you been up to, my guy? Anything fun? Anything fun at all? Also, Scott, important question. Maybe, perhaps, more important than anything anyone has ever asked you before in your entire life. More important than even our friendship, which I think is the most important thing in my life. Would you rather live in a world that's exactly the same as ours, except Pokemon are real? Or would you rather live in a world that's exactly the same as ours, but you have $10 million? Oh, you're driving home. You probably shouldn't talk to me if you're driving home. I mean, you can, obviously, but don't get in a car wreck. I'll be sad. I'll cry. I went to the wrong spot. Unless I didn't. Yeah, this is where I want to be. At least according to... Oh, no, I want to be here. I know there's a bunch right there. The first one. Yeah, see, I feel like there's always more money. But if World of Pokemon, it sounds great. I know $10 million is a pretty life-changing amount of money. I would want to pick the Pokemon one. But if I was like, if I really had a button where I could pick, I might pick the $10 million. I don't know. Like I said, I would want to pick the Pokemon one. I want to be somebody that would pick the Pokemon one. Because again, there's always an opportunity to make money. Money really exists. Even $10 million really exists. Like, there are plenty of people that have that, and there's 0 people that have Pokemon. Oh my goodness, it's nighttime! Nighttime is upon you. Oh my goodness, nighttime's kind of upon me in real life as well. It's getting a little dark in here. Although we're getting to the point of the year where it's not getting dark quite as early. Did we have daylight saving time happen or something? Because I feel like it was getting dark at 5 all the time, and now it's 6 o'clock. We spring forward. We fell back, but that was a long time ago. I mean, Scyther would be real then. Yeah. Oh my goodness, but so would like all the other lame bug types. I don't want those to be real. Maybe I could make it so only fire types are real. And bug type best type. No, actually, Squat, you misspelled the word worst. Bug type worst type, I believe is what you meant to say. Although electric type is the best for destroying these little rocks, I'm convinced. Because thunder comes from the sky and destroys things. Okay, so we have officially gotten at least some Mega Shards. I don't know how many, because I don't know how many I had last time, but we got at least a couple. It is now nighttime on the city, so let's do some murder. I mean, let's do some killing. I mean, let's fight some Pokemon. Boys? Oh my goodness. Boys the Heracross. Boys the Heracross is in my box. Don't you worry. I love a girl with a nice box. That's what I've always said, and I got the best box. I got boys and 4 shinies all in the same box, so that's how you know it's a good box. Okay, let's put old Tyranitar out on the team. I just noticed of my 4 Pokemon on my team that are actually like high leveled and good, 3 of them are Gen 2 and the other one's Gen 1. So that's me right now. And again, the other 2 are on my team only because I'm trying to level them up. I think my actual team that I played through the game with are the 4 currently on my team. Tyranitar, Feraligatr, Ampharos, and then a Victory Bell, which is obviously Gen 1, and a the boys, the Heracross, which is Gen 2. I just realized it for the first time. All 6 of my Pokemon that were on my team are available, yeah, in, yeah, because I had Victory Bell and Boys when I was playing through the game, are available in Johto. Gardevoir I got afterwards. I was doing that last week, or whatever, last Saturday or Sunday, to try to get whatever, the Z of ZA, but then I realized I don't even need it. Zygarde? That's his name. So that's me, and it took me a while to notice that's me. Like, obviously I knew that I was a Gen 2 guy, but I didn't realize I didn't have any later Pokemon on my team. That's crazy. I mentioned it on the on stream the other day. Like, I've watched a couple videos where they're talking about like more recent Pokemon, or like doing like quizzes and stuff about recent Pokemon stuff, and I'm like, I don't even know anything about any Pokemon, genuinely. Like, I know the first 3 gens pretty darn well, and like I definitely know like some fun facts and stuff that, you know, people talk about online. But like, I don't know anything about Gen 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't even know how many gens we have. Is Scarlet Violet Gen 9? I mean, I don't know. I'm definitely a dum-dum. They call me Dumb Dumb Joey videos. Dumb Dumb Dumb. Oh my goodness, I've been challenged. See, that was one of the times I was actually caught off guard. I didn't know they were there. So, again, very rarely do I feel like I'm caught off guard, but this is one of them. Okay, we're going to Mega Evolve so I can do the little plus move thing easier without having to think about it. Oh my goodness, I forgot I have a good dragon time. Dragon D's nuts! LOL. Oh no. Now, when I use Air Slash, it won't be stab anymore. But it will still be super effective, and I'm still like level 90 something. This is why I hate having to do 1,000 battles, because I'm like so over leveled. It's so, like, not even remotely a challenge. Again, even the Pokemon I have on my team that are supposedly trash, that I'm just trying to level up so I can do some of the little exclamation points, they are also super high level now. I've been caught off guard. I don't know if I'm caught off guard, but it's Dragon Rush, good. I killed Electros. Yeah, my Charizard's level 97, and I'm still, again, 500 battles away from being done with the battles I have to do. It's crazy. It's KK cray. Okay, I need to land hits with electric type moves. Okay, so I don't think you can on-Mega Evolve. I think I saw something about that the other day. So I guess I'll just leave Charizard out until he is done being Mega Evolve. Because I, you know, want to be able to Mega Evolve other things later if I want to. We'll throw out Ampharos, and then we'll get to kill him. I mean, murder. I mean, Pokemon battles. Oh yeah, I see a Garbodor. Garbodor D's nuts. I don't know what that means. Oh my goodness, I killed Garbodor! Okay, I feel bad almost, because I do have a tiny Garbodor. Again, I didn't even know what regular Garbodor looked like, so it was one of those weird shinies for me. Again, similar to how I didn't know the difference between the Flabébé and the non-shiny, or like the shiny Flabébé and the non-shiny one. I didn't really 100% know that I caught a shiny Garbodor. I think I 100% caught it on accident. It might have been my first Garbodor I caught, honestly. Sneak up and start battles using rock type moves? Oh, I'm not going to do that 10 times, I'll tell you that. Again, I was just ignoring the little cards since I needed so many battles anyway. But then I saw that I need to get 15 of those battles that you get after you get all the points or whatever. The like challenge battles or whatever they are, and I thought I might as well like not rush to get those challenge battles, but you know, try to get them. Imbor is currently winning the poll, and I don't remember off the top of my head what honestly either Chikorita or I guess Meganium and Totodile / Feraligatr shinies look like, but I do know that Imbor is pink, so I feel like the fact that I know Imbor shiny does mean it's like a pretty good one. Like, there are lots of shinies I don't know, and the fact that I do know that one means it's pretty cool. Unless it's not pink, unless I made that up. But I definitely remember seeing a really cool pink shiny. So, if I, like, saw this poll, I would probably just click Imbor without even thinking. But maybe I would be a informed voter, and I would actually, like, do a quick Google search. Oh my goodness, 6 wins already? I'm so strong. Yeah, I should at least be able to get all the points tonight, and then do that little battle, and then we'll go back to shiny hunting. Sneak up and start battles using normal type moves. In theory, I only have to do 1 time. I mean, it's not really worth it, but I mean, I can. Eh. Then I have to teach a normal type move to somebody. Oh my goodness, I've been challenged. Oh, it's Scott. What's his name? You know, the guy, the Steel Scizor, yeah. I was about to say the Steel Scyther, and then I said Scizor on accident, and obviously that was the Pokemon I was talking about. I call me Dumb Killer videos for a reason. My baby is crying. I don't know what is going on. Hopefully she's alright. I'm sure her mommy is taking care of her, and she will be 100% fine. She's got such a good mommy. A Lumberry. know what they say, you gotta get your lumps. Oh my goodness, I killed him! Blaze, that's such a cool name. I wanted to name my child Blaze, but Captain said I couldn't. I would never name a child Blaze. Unless I could, then I would. I really, like, there was a non-zero chance Catherine and I were going to name our baby Sora. Because it's good for a girl or a boy, and I love Kingdom Hearts so much. But I feel like my family would make fun of me. And that was really what was holding me back. But Catherine, like, seemed like she was almost okay with it. Like, she was almost on board for us naming our child Sora. Yeah, because there's like a girl named Sora in Digimon, so it's a girl name, and there's obviously Sora the boy in Kingdom Hearts, so it's good for a girl or a boy, and it would have been so much fun, but we didn't, and it's probably better that we did not. Oh yeah, this guy heals me, that's nice. Nice. Yeah, again, not only are the battles just super easy because I am over leveled, but also during these little battles at night, they have the Nurse Joy and that little guy. There are multiple people that will heal you throughout the game. Where is your Pokemon? It's like hiding in the little grass. I saw you, I just couldn't find your Pokemon. Why does Swords Dance have a little oh, I guess the stupid fairy guy used a move that made it so I can't do Swords Dance yet. Mawile, that's the stupid fairy guy's name. A critical hit, Clefable, fainted. Oh my goodness. Okay, Ace Trainer Lou. Lou's a boy's name. Is her name Louise? Like from Bob's Burgers? Oh my god. Look at her butt. Okay. What are we trying to do? Again, these cards are garbage. Why can't I just have a card that, like, hey, easy. Okay, knock out opponents using fire type moves. See that? I can do. I could start battles with rock type moves, but that sounds like so much effort. Flamethrower, go! Okay, I'm literally in the middle of attacking you, so if you say that I was caught off guard, I'm going to kill myself. Garbador, more like Garbahor. I feel like every time I stream, I just say like complete nonsense the entire time. Am I doing bedtime tonight? I assumed not. Yeah, I mean it's only 6 o'clock. I was planning on doing bedtime. Obviously you can if you want to, but I was definitely planning on doing bedtime. I'm sorry that she's so fussy right now. What's wrong? Is she just, I guess, when you don't, I mean, it's hard to know. I guess she's just a grumpy guy. Sometimes she's a grumpy baby. Prom night, grumpy baby. Yeah, I just killed a Vaporeon with a Charizard. Not only is it a grumpy baby, but Kyrie's getting in trouble too. Not good. Sam the Collector sent out Sylveon. Oh my goodness. Oh no, Charizard's frozen. Charizard's frozen. I don't feel like a fire type should be allowed to get them. I'm not done. Well, that's not good. I guess I shouldn't have just fought Vaporeon with the fire type move, but I did. Wait, did the dead Charizard just kill that thing? It sure did. Charizard was dead, and he had already like breathed his fire, I guess. So I got credit for Charizard, you know, killing that thing. Land hits with negative all Pokemon. That I can do. Use super effective moves. Doesn't matter what kind. Okay. So again, not that these cards really matter that much, but I can at least do all 3 of these without a whole lot of effort. Although, just killed my fire boy, but again, not caught off guard. I was in the middle of attacking. It's fine. Mega Evolve, dude. Okay, Stone Edge is super effective, so that gets that. It's 4 times super effective, which is pretty cool. Scizor, Rock actually might not be super effective. Obviously Fire is, but I don't have any Fire moves. Earthquake could be, because Ground is super effective against Steel, right? Unless I made that up. I feel like Steel resist Rock, so it would not count. Yeah, it looks like Scizor, I know is quad weak to Fire, but I guess he's not weak to Ground. Immediately knock unaware opponents with your first blow. That I can do sometimes. Heavy Slam, Mother Trucker, and knocked out. Oh no, it's not knocked out in the first blow. It's almost like I used a non-stab move for some reason. I'm just like, oh, that's strong. That move is strong. We need a super effective move. I think I've done enough. Mega moves. Talon Fang. Okay, Liquidation, super effective. We're all good. We should have gotten maybe even 2 cards in one battle. You know how much I like getting the cards. Yep, sure did. But we did not get the Land of Love, but we did get the 50,000 points. 13 wins. I think we're close to 500 total battles. I think if we can finally hit 500 total battles, I will feel like I've made progress, even though I'm still only halfway there. Yeah, it says 484. So we won't be able to get 500 tonight in, like, you know, in-game night, but we can probably get 500 battles in the real world night. Let's go back here. I guess I could heal up on my way, but it's fine. Yeah, there's no reason to heal. Now that I already have the shiny Litleo and the shiny Flabebe, I kind of don't want a shiny hunt at the 3rd spot anymore. Although I do think it's the best spot since I don't have a shiny charm. But I'll just I'll use a different one anyway. It'll be fun. Ampharos. Let's see if I can kill his Ampharos. Not using my own Ampharos. Couldn't sneak up on him. No big deal. Again, I really do hate it when they say I was caught off guard when I'm trying to sneak up on him. Like, I'm not caught off guard if I'm actively trying to sneak up on him. But it's fine. I guess, like, it can't always tell if I'm trying to sneak up on it or not, but I feel like it should have a better, like, way to tell than what it does. It just kind of guesses randomly. Oh, yeah, you were caught off guard. Nope, I'm looking right at you. Actively attacking you sometimes. Oh, no. Okay. That guy totally killed, right? Yeah, okay, that counts. And Palucha. Okay, so fighting is 4 times super effective against Tyranitar, so I shouldn't stay in. Oh, and also Earthquake will be enough. Yeah, I forgot about that. So I should probably swap out, but it's fine. I mean, again, the game is just so easy. These battles, child's play. It's almost like this game is made for children. Okay, and I got a whole bunch of money, which is, I mean, useless. I mean, what do I need money for at this point? Just got back from, wait, beating up Tank, the grocery store. But yeah, I will do bedtime if you did not hear my answer to that, if that's what you were saying. I can, or not bedtime, bath time. Yeah, I can do bath at 8 and then bedtime after, obviously. Oh no, population 2? Does that mean Sabrina pooped twice, or Kyrie and Sabrina pooped? Or did you poop and Sabrina pooped? I'm sorry, there was a poop explosion. That is, whatever the opposite of fun is. Not fun? Terrible? Why can I not see anybody to fight? No, it means she had a poop explosion and I couldn't. Yeah, I was just joking. I was just joshing ya. I was just doing a ha-ha. take everything so seriously, babe. Oh my goodness, I killed him. Catherine, I already know your answer, but would you rather live in a world where you have $10 million? I don't know why she's dragging those episodes out. Or live in a world where Lucy sent out the SBC, or Lucy of the SBC. Not very effective, but who cares? Was your strongest jumps to Joey video? Turn the game up, I can almost hear you. Turn the game up, I can almost hear you. Are you like being sarcastic, saying that if you don't want to hear my actual human voice and you only want to hear the game, so I should turn up the game? Or are you being an actual nice wife and telling me to turn up the game because you can almost hear the game but you can't actually? You are my fire, the one desire. Boo. You say the game is so loud, I can barely understand. Oh, so don't turn the game up. Turn the game down. So I should turn the game down. Oh, I see that it is up pretty high, actually. Thank you for letting me know. See, I think I guess during these battles it's real loud. Yeah, I see that it's like peaking real high. I didn't realize it got so loud during the battles. I could actually probably, or should probably adjust some of those settings. I don't want the battles to be like that much crazy louder than like the just regular old background music. So I think there's some settings around here somewhere. L. Settings. Sound. So like Pokemon cries, let's like put both of these down. And that way we can still like, because most of the time I'm just, well, in theory I'm supposed to be shiny hunting, and most of the time there's not battle people going crazy. So I want you to be able to like hear the background music at a normal volume. But I don't want the random Pokemon noises to make it so people can't hear me. That would be sad. Oh my goodness, car bank. More like car twink. Oh my goodness. Dead. Oh, me too. We both died. I hope we both die. Ace Trainer Marcel. Oh, did I not just put out a Pokemon? It's going down. I'm yelling thunder. We gotta move. La boo boo boo. I think Sabrina purposely had a poop explosion because she was mad that I was streaming instead of hanging out with her. It's my fault, I'm sorry. She was like, hey, I could be a normal baby and not have a poop explosion right now, but I'm mad at daddy, so I'm gonna have a poop explosion. So obviously, I'm the protagonist here. Okay, we're going to see about doing some of the stuff here in the Corsarto Incorporated, and then we will we'll do maybe some more shiny hunting. That sounds like fun to me. We got to get some shinies up in here, up in here. I'm gonna lose my mind up in here, up in here. Mama Cat, by the way, I do think you were right that the vertical stream was a better idea, so thank you for having that idea. Especially at the beginning, there were several people that I had never met before, which is always fun, but sadly, they had other things to do, which is totally understandable. What do I want one of these? And probably it doesn't even matter. I'm not going to use any of these, although I am currently trying to level up a Chandelure to use against one of the little exclamation point things, so maybe I should get that one. I'm very smart. I've always said that. I'm supposed to, like, came in here to do a battle, but I can't do a battle if I'm already basically dead. So I guess I will, instead of doing a battle, I will heal and then do a battle. Oh my goodness! Feraligatr got to level 100. I didn't even notice. Part of me is like, oh, that means I should get Feraligatr off my team and replace him with somebody else, so that way I can get someone else to level 100, but I'm not going to do that. I did accidentally throw one of my repeat balls just against the wall because I was trying to get my controller out, so glad they gave me that back to me. I do think that's a cool little thing they do. Like, hey, if you just completely miss, we will go ahead, give your balls back. Because nobody wants to waste their balls. Nurse Joy, please heal up my balls. Nurse Joy, please heal up my balls. Nurse Joy, please heal up my balls. Dum, 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 dum. Please heal up my balls. Okay, what was I doing? I'm going right here. What was I doing? I'm going right here. Yeah, I guess the reason why there's a little exclamation point here telling me to keep coming here over and over again is because of that Mega Floette. Like, technically, I think that's still part of the storyline, is that I'm trying to earn the Mega Floette. I did not realize, but yeah, these reward matches, once I do 15 of them, I will get the last Mega that I need, or the only Mega that I can't buy, I guess. And I've already gotten 11, so that's not that many. But then I'll still have 500 battles to go. Oh my gosh. What? 525,600 battles. How many battles? Battles, oh battles. I feel like all of these little guys should have electric type Pokemon, but I don't know if they do. I know their leader girl does. Yeah, Manny of Dynamo. Yo, actually he has an electric type Pokemon, so maybe they do all have electric types. Emperors, go! So sadly, Helio, whatever that guy's name is also, oh shit, he's using Solar Beam. Oh, it's fine, I forgot I'm level 100. Is also ground type, so that's why I swapped out of Ampharos. But then as soon as I swapped, he used Solar Beam. But again, it's fine, who cares? Now, I probably shouldn't leave Feraligatr in against all the electric type Pokemon, but I'm going to, and it's gonna be fine. Not gonna write you a love song. If you ask for it, if you need it. Also, I randomly got a lucky egg, which was fun. I guess those little exclamation points are actually good for me to do. Yeah, most of them gave me like random TMs that I couldn't care less about, or like random berries and stuff like that. But one of them did give me a lucky egg, which was fun, and I think that was really about the only thing I remember getting. This guy's got 2 Raichus on his team? Okay, I see you. I'm not going to write you a love song, but I do see you. Yeah, he's got the Surfer Raichu and the regular Raichu. I do want to get the Mega Raichu. I think that's really cool. Well, I don't know if it's really cool, but I do want it. You know, I want everything. I want to collect lots of a little thing. Congratulations, you've now claimed victory in 12. Here's your reward. 5 bottles of iron. You obtained 15 pieces of candy. Oh my goodness. Ooh, a piece of candy. Ooh, a piece of candy. Ooh, a piece of candy. How many of those pieces of candy do I have? I bet you a bunch. Yeah, I have 145 candies that are medium because of this little thing. I used a decent number of candies to get my Gardevoir up, but that was really the only thing I've used candy on. Or at least recently. I just bought a Mega Stone, right? Yep. Okay, so I can't buy any of those. I did my little battle. Apparently, like the little Rogue Mega Evolution training battle things you can do, like if you do them really fast, you get like 3 medium candies, and I'm like, that's literally useless. Like again, I have 145 medium candies. What are we doing? Again, we're not gonna go 3 anymore, at least for right now. I think I could try to get Slowpoke. There's only 2 of those though that I see at the front. Shiny Mareep is one of the little exclamation point things, but I don't know if it's like a guaranteed shiny at some point. I really don't. Trying to come here. Let's see. If, supposedly you can get everything that's in 50 centimeters every time you reload the screen. So like right here, if I reload the screen, like, is that 50 centimeters would be like right there. If I wanted to, well, I just got the Litleo. I don't really need the Pyroar too, actually, now that I think about it. So let me get a different Pokemon. I just think the Pyroars are kind of cool. Froakie would be cool, but I assume that one's gonna be a little bit tricky at the moment. Let's see here. Yeah. Ooh, Eevee would be fun. Somebody was talking about shiny Eevee the other day. Ooh, Tyran or whatever that thing's called. Larvitar. I like Larvitar. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go for Eevee if we can get it. Let's see if we can get a shiny Eevee. I don't know if that's super doable, because again, we obviously teleport to the outside when we're doing the teleport thing. So I have to like be within 50 meters, but I think like, am I within 50 meters right now? 55. So yeah. I'm within 50 meters of the Eevee. And really a lot of the Pokemon in general. So yeah, if I just fast travel here over and 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 over again, eventually I should get a shiny. I think that's the general idea of how this game works. So I just fast travel, drink some water. Fast travel, drink some water. I could keep track of how many times I fast traveled if anybody wanted me to. I'm not going to, but I could if that was something people were interested in. In theory, I'm not currently close enough to actually do the Drampa, which is a little annoying because the shiny Drampa would be kind of fun, but then I gotta like run 10 extra time or like 10 meters every time, but it might be worth it. Yeah, once you get within 50 meters, supposedly, that's when it resets. And Drampa's only available at night, so I don't have to do that once it becomes daytime, but it might be worth running for a couple tries to see if I magically get it. You wanna travel here? Yes, I do. Do you wanna travel there? Yes, I do. Do you wanna travel? Do you wanna travel? Do you wanna travel to 19? 19. Okay, let's do fun facts about the number 19. So 19 is a prime number. That means its only factors are 1 in itself, obviously. 19 is obviously the start of the 20th century, is 1900. And lots of things happen in the 1900s, like World War I and World War II, and World War III happens in the 2000s. I don't know. I don't have any fun facts about 19, actually. Maybe we can get a Mega Kangaskhan, a shiny Kangaskhan. That'd be fun. Obviously, every time I reload this, I see the Kangaskhan first, so... He's here. And he's queer. And he's ready to fight. I guess he's a she. Yeah, I forgot Kangaskhan is definitely a woman. But she's here. And I'm ready to catch her. A new day is dawning. Oh my goodness. I'm about to get my money for all my battles last night. And now I'm only like 10 away from getting to 500. Is that even right? I think I'm at around 490. Yep, 490 exactly. So yeah, the next time it becomes night, I will go ahead and battle 10 more. And then I'll have 500, and I'll feel like I've accomplished something. Even if I still am 500 away, it'll feel like an accomplishment. Oh my goodness, a new day. Battle zone deactivated. I got 4,000 medals, which is $80,000. 525,600 minutes. I've tried doing the whole like 10 battles back to back in the cafe, and for some reason I keep losing. It's so embarrassing. Again, I haven't had a team of 6 ever, so that's part of it, but still, like it shouldn't be that hard. Hey, Kangaskhan, how come you're not shiny? I would like you to be. So if I do 2,000 resets, in theory, one of those Kangaskhan's will be shiny. I mean, that's not that many. 2,000 resets, it takes like a minute per, or like 30 seconds per, so I just have to spend 1,000 minutes, you know, couple, like 10 hours. Yeah, I definitely think until I get the shiny charm, I can't do the whole, what I'm doing right this second a whole lot, but I want to do a little bit of shiny hunting in this stream that's labeled shiny hunting, but we got one, so I'm not a liar. We are shiny hunting. We did shiny hunt. I just don't have the shiny charm. 525,600 minutes. How many minutes? Minutes in a year. Oh my goodness. Oh, I like that in Kangaskhan. When it's an alpha, not only is Kangaskhan's eyes red, but so is like the baby Kangaskhan. That's kind of fun. I definitely did not know that. I kind of want the alpha Kangaskhan now, actually. When it appears again, I might catch it. I probably won't, but... Oh yeah, because if I catch it, then it won't pop up while I'm trying to do the shiny hunting for a while. So yeah, I won't catch it. But I do like it. Yeah, that was what was throwing me off. I didn't think they reset because they, like, if you catch the Pokemon, they don't like come back. So they don't reset in that way. But like the actual Pokemon that are there will still be there in a different way, basically. Yeah, because I remember when I was trying to like catch all the Pokemon to begin with, catching like I think Froakie was the one I kept on having issues with. It was like such a pain in the ass to catch Froakie because he would like disappear the second you go into that location. I think I ended up just not even catching that wild Froakie like that and doing the little exclamation points, because if you like climb up three different of the scaffolding, you get a Froakie automatically that way. So I think that's how I got Froakie, because I was like, I cannot be bothered to catch this guy that runs away from me every time. Like, because I feel like there are lots of Pokemon that run away, obviously, but I feel like the Froakie on top of that little like statue or whatever was definitely the worst one, in my opinion. I guess he's like on top of a fountain, really, which makes sense because he's a water type, obviously. Okay, I'm trying to think, how long can I try resetting before I get tired of resetting? Surely I have enough maturity to do it at least till 7 o'clock. I can reset for 20 minutes. I just gotta find 20 minutes worth of fun things to talk about. I like the vertical stream, but I've been doing the horizontal streams, and the horizontal streams I have room on my layout for RuneScape. I gotta find room for RuneScape on the horizontal or on the vertical streams. I could just get rid of my face cam and put RuneScape there instead. Let people watch 2 games at once. They don't want to look at me anyway. They call me Ugly Joey Videos back in high school. That's what Scott said. He's like, hey, you're ugly. And it really hurt my feelings, but, you know, sometimes I needed to hear hard truths. How many funerals? 525,600 minutes. How do you measure a year? Just want to look at something real quick because I'm a curious Nelly. Just hoping to see if it showed. Yeah. Oh my goodness, we got 11 likes on the stream. That's so much fun. People are always like, yo, Youngster Joey Videos, how do you get 11 likes on the stream? And I'm like, I don't know, just go shiny hunting, I guess. I don't know. Or at least label that you're shiny hunting. No, we're shiny hunting. We're looking for, I don't really care which Pokemon, but I do think, now that I'm here, I think it'd be fun to get a shiny Kangaskhan. I said originally, obviously, that we were going for the shiny Eevee. I feel like I should almost save, although I see a non-shiny Eevee, so I don't think we have a shiny Eevee on the screen. I don't know how many Eevees appear on screen. Is he Furfuru? Shiny Eevee would be fun. Furfuru? Another Furfuru? Furfuru kind of looks like Kyrie. And you can whatchamacallit? you can trim the Furfru's hair, which I think is kind of fun. Hey, a Drampa. Oh, I thought Drampa came at night. I guess I'm wrong. Maybe the Clefable comes at night? That would make more sense, honestly. I did definitely see Eevee running away, so hopefully it can still appear here and it's not like gone forever because I ran in there and looked. And when I say forever, I mean like for like 20 minutes or something. Is there still an Eevee in there? Like, because Eevee's definitely like the main shiny I want in here. Yeah, I think I've scared away the Eevee. Oh well. Now I know better than to look. Hey, why aren't you a wild Drampa, or a shiny Drampa? Alpha. Yeah, I guess basically every Pokemon can become an alpha if you reset it enough times. Yeah, there's no Eevee in here anymore. I scared it away. I'm a bad person. I'm sorry, Eevee. I didn't mean to scare you. I was just trying to see if you were shiny, and I saw right away that you were, so I shouldn't have even run close to you. But I wanted to see if I would run into a different Eevee. In theory, I could go to a different location since Eevee was the main one I was looking for, but shiny Furfru might be fun too, although I don't know what those look like. Definitely want to see if I can get a shiny Drampa, so I guess I'll have to run a couple feet. What does a shiny Furfru look like? If it looks like Kyrie even more so, that would be fun. Hashtag Kyrie gang. Yeah, so I come in, I roll twice, I reset. Come in, I roll twice, I reset. Come in, I roll roll twice. Then I reset. I might have to roll 3 times actually. Because twice only got me like 52 feet away. Gotta be within 50 meters. Unless it's 60. Somebody said 60, somebody said 50. I think it's 50. I'm gonna go for 50, even if it takes an extra, 5 seconds every time. I gotta min-max this thing. Mama Cat, why are you sad? Don't be sad. Do you want something? I can give it to you. No more coconut water. You have a coconut water that you didn't drink. I don't know if it is gross, but I did see it. It's on the table by the swing in the office. It might be undrinkable, but if you want to drink it, cannot drink if left out of fridge. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, you can go to Coconut Gas. I can just hold on to Sabrina for a minute. It's not like I got anybody in the stream anyway, and if I do, well, they'll be fine. How many rewards form a trainer? I would go to get Coconut Gas after the baby sleeps. Smart. Yeah, I feel like if I don't have a whole lot of people in the stream, I can justify battling, because that's what I really need to do. So I gotta find the place that does 5 battles though, because I can't do the place that does 10 battles because I suck at this game apparently. Not that one. No. Where's the cafe that does 5 battles? I remember this. Is it this one? No. It says something about like 2 stars in it. Bring as much light in your sun as possible. Cafe, whatever. Shutterbug Cafe, no. Lumio Sewers, no. I'm gonna make a sandwich even if the baby yells at me. I think you have that right. Okay, Luau is the... Oh my goodness, where are the cafes? I'm gonna Google it, because I need to know. Where is the cafe that... The Battle Cafe 5 Battles ZA. There we go. It says Restaurant Lanaw, and it's on the bottom right. Is that the one I want? Oh, that's the 1 star. Oh well, I'll do that one. That'll be easy. Deli Meat hates to see me coming. LOL. LOL. Yeah, I mean, I think the main like benefit of doing the 10 battles instead of the 3 is that it's slightly slower, but you make like a lot of money along the way, but I don't need any money. Also, welcome to the stream, Lisa. We were just trying to reset some EVs, but then there weren't a whole lot of people in the stream, and I was like, well, I need to get some of these battles done. So we swapped over to battles, but we'll probably go back to shiny hunting actually pretty soon. But I still need to get the shiny charm. We did get one shiny at the beginning of the stream. I'm sorry you missed it, but we got a shiny Litleo, which was pretty cool, not gonna lie. So, again, welcome into the stream. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Lisa, I have an important question. Would you rather have $10 million or live in a world where Pokemon are real? Shiny Charm is a pain to get LOL. I know. Again, I really want the DLC. I should just buy the DLC, but I don't have any cash. Once I have cash, once I rob a bank, I'm going to buy the DLC, and I think it's much easier to get the shiny charm that way. It's what everyone keeps saying anyway. But yeah, I need so many battles. Just so many. That's what we're doing right now. That's not the only thing I need left, technically, but I am level 49. I still need to do some of the battles at night in order to get the Mega Floette. I think I have like 2 more of those challenge battles to get the Mega Floette, and then I have to go find some Mega Crystals. But like Mega Crystals, I could get enough for the rest of them in like an hour probably. But trying to get all these battles is gonna take days. Lisa, rare pandas on a scale from great pandas on a scale from 1 to 10. I'd rather live in the Pokemon world because you can get rich there. Oh my goodness, you're right, you're right. You can just get really cool Pokemon and then kill everybody with them. We all live in the Pokemon world. Pokemon. What do I get? Oh wait, there's still one more course. I'm right now missing 2 Pokemon. LOL. Oh no, I'm so sore. Which 2 are you missing? You missing like the ones you have to trade for, because those are kind of a pain in the ass. I think basically every other like quote unquote hard Pokemon you can just get in the middle if you're just like a little bit patient. There were definitely a couple that I didn't feel like leveling up or like getting, and I just like went to the middle a couple times while I was leveling up other Pokemon, and then I kept running into them. And then there'd be annoying, like I would spend the effort to level up a Pokemon, and then I would see it in the middle, and I'd be like, oh, I wasted my time. But yeah, I think there are like 4 that you have to trade for. But other than that, for the most part, you don't. Okay, so yeah, the reward is tiny mushrooms. That I knew you got like paid for winning this thing. I just didn't know what it was. But yeah, you get tiny mushrooms. 2 Pokemon I need can't be found, and our trade evolution. Yeah. That sucks. I would offer to trade with you, but I don't think I have like the Nintendo Online right now. I gotta like, again, I gotta buy things. I gotta buy the Nintendo Online. I gotta buy the DLC, but I don't have either. I was telling Kat a while ago, I think Nintendo Online got more expensive, but I could be wrong. Trade only Evo is a crime. Yeah, it is. That was definitely like my favorite part of Legends Arceus. I mean, favorite might be a strong word, but like something that I am really like, I miss the most about Legends Arceus is the fact that they had the link cable item. I just assumed it was going to be in every game after that. Like having an item to do the trade evolutions is like so smart. Like, even if it's like quote unquote hard to get. Like I think in Legends Arceus, like you can't really get the link cable until you played a lot of the game. Like I don't remember how you get it. Genuinely, I haven't played the game in a while. But you can't get it like your first like region or whatever. So yeah, you can make it even post-game content if you really want to. But have the link cable. Have an item that you can use so that you don't have to trade with other people. Because this isn't a game for kids anymore. I mean, like it is, but also it's not. Like, so what happens is a lot of people either do like the Wonder Trade stuff, obviously, or like trade with strangers online. But a lot of people just end up buying both games, and I understand that's the whole point. They want to make more money, but I hate it. And I guess there is no both games here, so you just buy 2 copies of ZA to trade with yourself. Like I can't imagine how many people did that. And like how much does that suck to have to buy 2 $60 games or whatever? Maybe I'll play later. Oh, you miss Arceus? you'll play Arceus later. You could play ZA. You could battle for me. Or you could play on your own Switch. You are challenged by Terry the Gourmet. We all live in a Pokemon world. Pokemon. Lisa, I have another incredibly important question. What's your favorite shiny? Or maybe just more in general, what's your favorite Pokemon? Again, let's get to know each other. Litleo, hey, I have a shiny one of those. We all live in a Pokemon world. Pink shiny supremacy. Yeah, that's what I was saying about Imbor earlier. It was like the only one of those three I actually knew what the shiny looked like because it's pink, and I knew people like pink shinies. I think, I feel like Imbor is pretty cool. I like the, I actually do like the shiny Garbodor, even though Garbodor is a garbage Pokemon. I think it is fun. Like, I like the blue shinies, obviously. I was talking about that 2 days ago. Umbreon probably is still my favorite, but I really like a lot of the early game shinies, or like the early generation shinies. Like almost every shiny Pokemon I felt like looked good in Let's Go Eevee. I think literally the only one I remember thinking looked hideous was Chansey. Our baby is perpetually unsatisfied, so we're going to play Baby Tenga. Okay, have fun. I miss you already. Pink shinies are quite food if it's not Slowpoke. I don't know what you mean by food. I assume you mean like bad. You don't like them if it's not Slowpoke. Oh, quite good. Okay, my bad. Oh yeah, Slowpoke shiny is garbage, right? But Slowbro has a cool shiny. Slowbro turns bluish. But I actually do remember vaguely that Slowpoke shiny is just a slightly different shade of pink. I really hate when Pokemon do that. Like, Flabebe is the exact same. Like, I remember Pichu being almost the exact same. Snorlax is almost the exact same. Meowth is almost the exact same. She coughed into my mouth. You're welcome. She was giving you a present. Her phlegm. For the second course, we humbly present Bon Appetit. Okay, I think either I just hit 500, or after I do this one, I'll be at 499. After I do, like, these three. I can't remember how many I've already done because, you know, I'm so bad at paying attention, but I'm pretty sure, actually, yeah. After I do these three, I will be at 499, and then all I gotta do is 501 more. 501 is divisible by 3, so I can just stay here and do it, you know, 167 times. If I do this battle 167 more times, then all of a sudden I'll be good to go. If I hadn't created her inside my body, I would be mad. LOL. We all live in a Pokemon world. Pokemon. I almost couldn't figure out how to make it so I actually could see the Elgato or like see the Switch on the stream today, because I just have been watching it on my normal stream layout, but since I made it a vertical stream today, I was like, oh my goodness, it is so small on my stream layout. But I remembered how to do it, luckily. But I was trying to like look for the apps, because again, I'm on Mama Cat's computer, and Mama Cat has like the Elgato app on here somewhere, at least she used to, so I was looking for that, but I couldn't find it. But you can just do projector mode on Streamlabs, so that's what I'm doing. All that to say, I almost had an issue, but then I didn't. So I guess that story is basically nothing happened. But that's the story I got. Oh my goodness. Coming to my next visit. Wait, have I only done 6 of these? No, I feel like I've done 9. If I've only done 6, I'm going to be so sad. Okay, I did 9. Okay, we're about to hit 500. Can we do it? I think we can. That Nothing Burger story really filled me up. Thank you. LOL. Oh my God, why are you so mean to me? You used to be nice. What happened? What happened to you? Who hurt you? We all live in a Pokemon world. Pokemon! Yeah, I think they made it so that you have to always like lock on to the Pokemon you're battling so that people wouldn't just get those like auto. Oh my goodness, I have to stop making a sword stance. I gotta swap those two because I keep on wasting a second using sword stance. But they made it so you always have to lock on so that people wouldn't just get those like auto trigger things and then just battle. Because these battles I'm doing right now are so easy. My perfect, wonderful girl. I'm only nice to Sabrina now, but she is perfect and wonderful. We all live in a Pokemon world. Pokemon! She is a gym leader after all. Guys, I just did it. I just hit 500. It was like super anticlimactic. I feel like they should have had like fireworks on the screen. If I had any semblance of effort, I would have like planned ahead and like made it so fireworks went on the screen. And I'm like, fireworks, Gandalf, fireworks. Speaking of which, I don't know if I actually have the alert box on. Surely I do. Surely I might. I meant to. Just in case we get anything that's alert worthy. I do not. I'm a bad person. How do I even do the alert box? I can't remember. Liquidation. I should probably kill this guy first. Oh my gosh. There we go. Yeah, although I feel like I've definitely had a lot of people, not a lot, but some people subscribe in the last, like, you know, some amount of time, and it never, like, actually tells me. There's the alert box. But we have an alert box now. I'm going to grind some ZA Royales for Floette. That's what I gotta do. Again, I gotta do, I think I just did my 12th champion battle, or 13, I can't remember. So yeah, I gotta get up to 15. But again, thank you so much, Lisa, for coming into the stream. Obviously, you can hang out while you're doing your ZA Royales, but if you don't want to, or you can't do both, I totally understand. Great news, Mama Cat. What is it? I'm gonna hear it. Give me that great news. Put that news in my mouth so I can eat it. We all live. I got the watermelon in my fruit matching game. OMGesus. Is that like the biggest number you can get? Because that's definitely the biggest fruit I know. They go from like blueberries to raspberries to strawberries to apples to cantaloupes to watermelon. Water, I hardly know where. Oh my goodness, 5 tiny mushrooms. Thank you so much. I love mushrooms. He says lying. We are. Yes, it is a fruit supreme. Ha! Look at that. 500 battles. Oh my goodness! Speaking of subscriptions, welcome to the Cool Kids Club USA Coin Feed. What a great name. Welcome to the Cool Kids Club. Thank you so much for subscribing. I really do appreciate it. We are, in the moment, trying to get our shiny charm. We did some shiny hunting earlier in the stream. We will obviously go back to shiny hunting in a little while, but right now we are trying to see if we can get our battles. In fact, I really probably should do some of those nighttime battles. It's a little bit more fun, and also I need to get them for that Floette anyway. Oh my gosh, look at her butt. I'm going for the full course next. What? Full course meal? Now I need to find a bench. I'm gonna be a minch on a bench. Minch, please. Bench, please. There we go. That's what I meant to say. Oh, why are you not a bench? I'm on a bench, mother trucker. There we go. I would like it to be nighttime, please. Yes, please. Make it night. It's nighttime. It's nighttime. It's nighttime. It's rhyme time. Yeah, and this way, when I go back to trying to shiny hunt, the Eevee will be there because I scared it away. Because I'm a bad person. Which definitely means the next time I go in there, I have to save, because if I see a shiny Eevee and then it runs away from me, I'm gonna cry. Like, literally, you would see tears on this face in the middle of the stream. It would just be, oh, cry baby. Cry baby, cry baby. 2x4. Could it fit through the bathroom door? So we did it on the floor. Embor is currently winning the poll, which again, it always should be. Just sneak up on this guy. Oh no! He was facing the other way for so long. Again, I was actively attacking you. You did not catch me off guard. I'm never gonna stop complaining about that. It's my least favorite thing. Like, oh, you were caught off guard. No, I wasn't. You dumb. Dumb Joey videos. The problem with vertical streams, although they allow new fun people in, which is always fun, they also allow new unfun people in. Like, yeah, there's that one guy that was like way too aggressive about One Piece, and then there was some guy, I don't remember, there was someone else that I didn't like. There were two people that I found really annoying. But, you know, it is what it is. I was caught off guard again? It's not like I was actively putting in Ampharos to battle against you. Someone said something about K-pop, I think. Oh, yeah. That's not what I was thinking of. Okay, you're allowed to have opinions that I disagree with, but there was something like actually annoying. But I think the K-pop person and the One Piece person were the same, because they got like really aggressive with it. They were like calling people like not slurs, but like the F word. They were like, "You motherfucker!" I'm like, we don't need all that. I think somebody said something about not liking One Piece. I think I said something about it, and then you said something about it, and somebody else said that the like Deku person or whatever, and then they were like, "Oh my goodness, I can't believe you said something negative about One Piece. You're such a motherfucker," or whatever. And I'm like, okay, we're not playing all these games. I don't need you in here. It's fine. How come everybody keeps attacking me? I was literally hiding behind a plant. Admittedly, I wasn't pressing the hide button, so maybe that's my issue. But if there's a plant here, you shouldn't see me. Write you fainted. I'm not gonna write you a love song. God of War. More like God of Nut. I don't know. Yeah, I don't remember what the other thing. Maybe if I scroll back, I'll see it and it'll remind me. Not that it really matters. I probably shouldn't be talking bad about people anyway. Oh yeah, that person was annoying too, but that's not what I was thinking of, I don't think. Oh yeah, it was somebody that was upset about the fact that my name is Youngsta Joey. And I was like, yeah, it's a meme. Like, I know it's not a popular meme anymore, but it was a popular meme at one point. Anyone over 30 knows what Youngsta Joey memes are. And he was like, what, are you like some sort of like pedophile? And I was like, no, what are you doing? Just trying to play Pokemon, dude. Again, I'm gonna say I got caught off guard. I knew it would. But I've already killed your first Pokemon. How could you have caught me off guard if I've already killed your first Pokemon? Like, that doesn't make any sense. Stupid game. I had no idea it was a meme. Oh, really? Well, you're not cool like me, Youngsta Joey. I thought it was just because your name is Joey. You knew it was a meme. I mean, at least you know now. Rattata. You know. Don't lie to me. Don't gaslight me. Like, you know right now though. You're saying you didn't know in 2020? Is top percentage Rattata a meme? Yes. You know these things. I don't know what you're talking about. This is the first I've heard of this. Cat, quit gaslighting me. You're the one that said top percentage Rattata. So you did know it was a thing. What is the meme? Well, I mean, that's it. It's just people would talk. No, I'm being so serious. No, you're not. You're gaslighting me. Because remember, there's that other guy that always, who also was Youngsta Joey. That's just what he says in the game. I mean, that's really the whole meme. It's just like making fun of Youngsta Joey. Who love wearing shorts. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's just the whole, like, making fun of the character Youngster Joey. And, like, people used to, like, I don't know, me might not be the right word, but you know what I mean. It's like, it was like an internet funny haha to talk about Youngster Joey at one point in the world. And there was like, it was like a really popular Twitter thing. I've never heard of Youngster Joey. Oh my goodness, Mama Cat. I can't with you anymore. Unsubscribe, please. You're like making me so irrationally angry. She got one of those corner protectors. Where did you put the corner protector? I tried putting one. Oh, you mean she's just playing with it? Yeah, I tried putting one on her like dresser, but it wouldn't stay. Also, welcome to the stream, Kenneth. Shiny giveaway, please, God, just take them. I need space. Link code is C7. I would take it, but I don't even think I can trade. I've never heard of it. I love wearing shorts. Our baby almost just choked. Oh, I don't love that. You're terrible at reading chat. Well, in my defense, yeah, I am. I heard you laughing, so it can't be that bad. Welcome to the stream, Kenneth. I do appreciate you trying to give away shiny, but I actually, I do not have the ability to trade, I don't think. I mean, I could look, but I don't think I do. I mean, maybe I should look. But I don't think I have, like, the, online. But I keep saying that, and I haven't actually checked, so I might as well look since you're offering a trade, and that way if anyone else wants help with, like, their Pokédex and stuff, I can help people out. And that way I can have some fake shinies, be like, oh yeah, I got this shiny. It wasn't given to me by Kenneth Kruger. Oh my goodness, I got some medals. See, this is a shiny hunting stream. I just wait for people to come in and trade shinies. Link trade. Far away players. Okay, I'm fine with that. I will accept anything you tell me to. I agree. You're terrible at reading chat. No, see, I just read that multiple times. See, I'm great at it. Yeah, I don't have it. I didn't think I did. What's up, Savage Owl? Yeah, I cannot trade at the moment. Savage Owl, I missed you. What have you done today? Anything incredibly exciting? Did you go on any adventures? Oh my goodness. Every single person keeps seeing me and saying I got caught off guard, even when I'm actively attacking them. Cat, you terrible at reading in general. No, I can read at a 3rd grade level. I actually am kind of bad at reading in general. Mama Cat always makes fun of me. When we're like reading Reddit posts, she always reads them because I'm just not good at reading out loud. My problem is I read too fast is really what it is. Like with chat, it's normally pretty easy because it's like one sentence. But like if I'm reading like a whole Reddit post, I read too fast. So like I get ahead, like, and I'm reading like 3 sentences ahead of what I'm actually saying. So then I'm trying to like remember what I read to say out loud because heaven forbid I just slow down while I'm reading. So I really am pretty bad about reading out loud. Like I have to like actively think, okay, I need to slow down what I am reading so that way I can like read the letters and speak the letters at the same time. I just replaced one of my little cards. Luckily those cards don't matter, but I think I had already done something. Have you ever considered being patient? Not even a little bit. But yeah, I really think that's my problem. I like get ahead of where I am. So I'm like reading 2 things at once almost. And that's where I like stumble over my words and stuff a little bit. Flamethrower, go! Finally. Although I don't have a mega out, so I don't get the little stuff. Owl, somehow he got a master's degree. I did! Because nowhere in my master's degree did it ask me to read out loud. That's my like main educational flaw. That is a miracle on itself, getting it. You're so hateful, Savage Owl. Well, I don't know if it's my main educational flaw. My other one is that I have a hard time always putting in maximum effort in assignments. I really got in high school in the habit of like whatever the opposite of maximum effort is, probably minimum effort. Yeah, I would definitely do the whole like, oh, if I do this much work, I'll get an A minus. So let's do that. And that's how I went through college, and that's how I did my master's degree. It's like, yeah, I'm not gonna do enough work to get an A plus. That takes effort. You need 100% maximum, no chill. Exactly. Chill is overrated. My master's degree was in education. Oh wait, you know it makes sense. He got a master's degree. Why does it make sense? What are you thinking, Mr. Owl? Because he went to Alabama. Well, actually, I got my master's degree in Georgia, but I did get my undergrad in Alabama. So I was so smart because of my great bachelor's degree. That's what you were saying, right? My bachelor's degree was so good because I went to Alabama that it made getting a master's easy. I see what you're saying. You were making a compliment to Alabama. Roll Tide. Didn't you meet Raz in college? I did not. Well, definitely not, actually. I was about to say kind of, but not really. I met him while I lived in Alabama. But I met him online. I never have met him in person. And he does live in Alabama. So, like, whatever. But I met him after I already graduated college. I just still lived in Alabama. And like I said, I met him through YouTube. We talked about meeting up in person at one point, because when I lived in Tuscaloosa, that's where the University of Alabama is, we were only a couple hours apart, and he, like, I even think went to an Alabama game one time in Tuscaloosa while I was still living there, so, like, we were, at that point, like, 15 minutes apart, but, like, he was busy, you know? He was going to the football game and stuff, and I think he was, like, hanging out with some friends, and not, like, friends that he would feel comfortable talking about Pokemon with and whatever. He was like a little bit embarrassed to be like, oh yeah, this is my friend named Youngster Joey who plays Pokemon. So, so yeah, we did not meet up in person. I don't know who would be embarrassed to hang out with me. Sweet home Alabama. I insist on perfect grades. That's true. Mama Cat is the hardest working student of all time. Like, if I were her teacher, well, it'd be really inappropriate because I would have such a crush on her. But also, she would be my favorite student because she's so smart and works so hard. And that's the kind of students I like, even if that's not the kind of student I am. I guess I should sneak up and use water type moves because that's what it's telling me to do. Ground type moves? I guess I can, if that's what you want. I really got to look at what like cards say, because I am supposed to do these little battles for Floette. Liquidation. Oh my goodness, I did it. Our baby got Static Shock and cried. Oh no. So New York's the worst day? No. New York is awesome. Everybody wishes they lived in New York. There used to be a TV show on MTV called I Love New York. And there was a girl whose name was New York. And her name wasn't really New York, but her character name was New York on the show Flavor of Love. So there was a show called Flavor of Love. And then this girl, New York, became a relatively, you know, minor celebrity, like a C-list celebrity, because of Flavor of Love, because at the end, she got all pissed off and spat in some other girl's mouth. Or some girl spat in her mouth, I don't remember. But she, I think, won Flavor of Love, but then they broke up. And then she created her own TV show called I Love New York, where she fell in love with people. One of the guys' name was Chance, and he was cool. He looked like Chance the Rapper, but I don't think it actually was Chance the Rapper. I think they just both have the same name. Are you doing dinner with the baby? I can. It's up to you. You tell me. I'll do whatever you would like me to do. You're in charge. New York, okay, minus Long Island. Long Island is the bee's knees. Everyone that I like lives in Long Island. Well, everyone I like is from Long Island. Well, that's not true. They're either from Long Island or they're from Savannah. Because I only like Sabrina and Catherine. I'm gonna get an ass whooping. Well, luckily, Mama Cat's so distracted with our baby being a little bit of a crybaby. But that's okay, because she's actually a baby. You're allowed to be a crybaby when you are physically a baby. True, exactly. I did one of those, like, AI training website thingies, because I was trying to get some extra cash money, and I did it over a week ago, and they haven't accepted me. Now, admittedly, there was like a 3-day weekend, and I think that screwed them all up, but I want to get paid to do math. When I was a kid, I thought that was what, like, an accountant was. And it, like, kind of is, but not really. I thought an accountant literally just, like, was given, like, math worksheets, because that was the only thing that I'd ever done with math, was, like, someone printed out a math worksheet for me and told me to do it. So I genuinely thought that's what people did. They just, like, basically somebody gave them a math worksheet and said, hey, here, do this. So that's why I wanted to be an accountant, because I liked doing math worksheets. And then literally probably was like 4th grade before I realized, like, no, they do things with, like, budgets and money and stuff. But your mom's an accountant, and so's your dad. Yeah, that's why I knew that accountants existed. Like, otherwise I wouldn't even have known what an accountant was. Because why would a random 6-year-old know what an accountant is? But I remember being in 3rd grade, and we had, like, a career day style thing, and I like dressed up as an accountant and was like, yeah, I want to be an accountant when I grow up. And they were like, what does an accountant do? I was like, I don't know. I think they do, like, math worksheets. I don't know. Scott, why are you being mean to me, bro? I thought we were friends. Ain't the new game Hytale paying people if they find bugs in the game? I don't know. Maybe. I'm not good at video games. You know that, right? Also, I don't... well, I was about to say I don't play that many video games, but that's not true. I play RuneScape a lot. But only, like... I do, like, what I was doing on stream the other day, where you have to click the RuneScape game every, like, 10 minutes. That's the only time, or the only way I play RuneScape, because I don't have time to play for real. And I play Pokemon on stream, but I tried playing off stream. I really did. I was trying to get to at least 500 battles off stream, and I think I did, like, 10 battles in 2 days off stream. It's just so hard to, like, sit down and play, because, you know, every time I would... something happened. Something gotta happen. But that's pretty cool. The idea of making $25,000 because you found a bug. Give me your account and I do it. You'll do what? You'll go on Hytale and play for me? Sure. You find the bugs and then just give them my credit card. Oh, the battle. I can't. It's my Switch. You have to be, like, in Georgia to do it. If you fly to Georgia, I would let you do my battles for me. That'd be great. Yeah, you just fly over here, and I'll go off to work, and I come back, and you've done all my battles for the night. Pay for the flight. I cannot do that. If I could pay for your flight, I would just pay for the DLC. If I had enough money to pay for your flight, I would have enough money to pay for the DLC, and I could just do it that way. Dawn's approaching. Oh my gosh. Oh, you can have my prize medals. Thank you. Also, something happens. You mean you have to take care of your child? Oh yeah. I just didn't want to sound like she was a burden because I like taking care of our child. So I decided I would just say something happens. We all live in a Pokemon world. Pokemon. Maul it over? Mail it over? That would be a good idea. I spend more money every day on gambling and cigarettes than the DLC cost. Well, I don't love the sound of that, but that does explain why our credit card bill is so high. I was unaware of that development. Oh yeah, I don't know if that's gonna work, Scott. I have literally no clue. I doubt it. I turned on the Streamlabs thing at one point in my life, but yeah, I haven't seen it appear once, so maybe. Let's see if I can get it to happen. Can I go, like, on the dashboard? Yeah, here we go. What is that, the chat? No, chat bot, not chat box. I don't even know. Let's go back. chat or cloud bot. That's what it's called. I just clicked activate cloud bot. Let's see if it works. I don't know. You can have one of my bonus cards. Cool. Thank you, bud. Oh my goodness, I got a card. Let's see. Oh, that's not what I want. You can do like top. Isn't that tell us like the top chatters or like the top viewers? At least used to. I don't know. Yeah, it's working. Top points. Scott, way to go. Yeah, I remember how this thing works. I'm a good streamer. I know how the world works. Would you ever give me your address? Yeah, sure. I don't care. Mama Cat can give you our address right now if you want to send this stuff in the mail. I gave my address to some guy who was making content back like in 2022, right when Cat moved in, or maybe 2021, somewhere around there, and he sent me Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh cards. It was great. Anybody who wants to send me Yu-Gi-Oh cards can have my home address. I don't care. But you have to agree to send me Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I like how he skips half his messages. Good streamer. Exactly. Well, I was worried about the points. I thought you quit smoking, Cat. Yeah. Okay, let's back up. I spend more money every day on DLC. Give me your address. LOL. I thought you quit smoking. I'm just trolling my husband now. I don't gamble or smoke. Would you ever give me your address? Why? My addiction? No. I gamble but don't smoke. Our old address was 2 Treaty Circle, Savannah, Georgia. Can you DM me in your new address? LOL. I like how he skips half his messages. Good streamer. I send you an Ojama Yellow. Why would I want to know Jama Yellow? That's hot garbage. You know why I'm not reading all the chat? Because you are saying dumb things. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But there are plenty of streamers that don't read any chat. So I read most of it. I just, you know, sometimes I'm in the middle of talking. And sometimes I'm in the middle of playing. Sometimes I'm just a bad person. I don't think I've ever even tried to make an Ojama deck before. Like, it would be so, like, not fun to me. Like, I think the whole gimmick is that they're garbage, obviously, and then you can, like, do things to make them good-ish, but, I mean, you can't do anything to make them great, obviously. And they're just supposed to be, like, annoying. And, obviously, then you're also playing with these cards that look so disgusting, and everyone's like, why are you playing an Ojama deck? But I'm trying to think. I know they have some cards with the Armed Dragons, which I do like. I have made an Armed Dragon deck work. I tried doing it in relatively modern. I think it was like 2021 or 2022. And that like did not work. But you can make a pretty decent GOAT Armed Dragon deck. Although I don't think people really play GOAT anymore. I really wish Edison had been bigger while I was playing in person. I think honestly Edison became popular because, well, because it's fun. But for the large part, Edison became popular because of the like SEMO progression series, or not progression series, History of Yu-Gi-Oh, with MBT / Joseph, not me Joseph, the other Joseph. Because I know when they did Edison, they were like explaining it to people, and everybody was like, "I've never heard of this thing," and then all of a sudden now it's huge. Anyway, I see some gambling, and Scott said, "Rigged, I say." Well, you know, if you want to win, you gotta win. I love MBT. Yeah, I think he definitely used to be my favorite. And I still like him now, obviously. And I like the fact that his name is Joseph. He just had a kid. But I think in some ways, I like him better on like other people's channel than his own. Like, he's definitely good in like moderation. Like, he's a little bit too silly and like a little bit too like TikTok. Like, he goes on TikTok all day, every day. Like, I was watching something the other day, and he was talking about that. He's like, yeah, I don't play video games other than when he's streaming. I don't watch movies. I go on my computer and scroll on TikTok all day long. And I'm like, yeah, it shows. Like, he's a little bit too TikTok coded. And not, like, good TikTok, like brain rot kid TikTok. But again, I do like him, and he actually is very intelligent. Like he's in law school. He just likes to be silly. Yeah, he had a kid, I think around Thanksgiving. I can't remember exactly when, but definitely recently. I love TikTok. I know you do, Mama Cat. And again, you can like TikTok and still be a cool person, but like, if you're on the like 12-year-old 6, 7, 21 meme TikTok, which is what he does, all day long, then, you know, not my favorite. To each their own. Who's your favorite YouTuber? Like I said, it probably really honestly still is MBT. I do like his channel. But I say that. I like him on other channels. I almost never watch his channel. The channel I watch the most is Dazif. I even mentioned him earlier on stream. I don't remember why, but I did. Because his opinion is who I copied for One Piece, because I don't actually know One Piece. But that's the channel I watch the most. I used to watch Simo and the Progression series a lot, but they stopped doing it. And also, it kind of got bad. At least it kind of got not that engaging. They started like leaning too much into the actual Yu-Gi-Oh! Like all the like Dazif stuff and MBT stuff, like Yu-Gi-Oh's on in the background, and they're just like fun and hanging out. And that's the kind of stuff I like. Mommy can't listen to the groaning noise anymore. Oh no, I love her baby so much, but I need her to find joy in something. Gage retired from Yu-Gi-Oh! Now. I did know that. I think they still have a couple episodes of the Progression series that are going to come out. I don't know if they've already recorded them or not, but Gage did say he would like finish the Progression series, but they're not going like all the way to 2026. But you know, they've been doing it together for like nearly 10 years. So like Gage wants to give him a good finale, even if he is saying like, hey, I gotta stop this. Maybe not 10 years, but like 5 years. They've been doing it for a long time, and they've been friends for forever. Gamble all Scott's points. Yeah, it's a great idea. It's 7:30. I can end my stream now. I've been live for about 2 hours, I think. And then, Kat, I can take care of the baby for a little while, and then feed her, and then bathe her. Or I can keep streaming for a little while and bathe her at 8. It's up to you. You tell me. Like I said, you're in charge. You're the one that tells me I have to stream, so I'm literally just doing whatever you tell me to do all the time. Okay, what did we get to? As far as battles go, we are at 523. We got like 40 battles on the stream. I was literally just like running around in circles. I have no idea what I was just doing. I just like wasn't even thinking. I was just talking. Yeah, Dazif, MasterChef, they still got episodes coming out with him. No, MasterChef is officially over. And the last episode of MasterChef did not have Gage in it. But Master Saga, which might be what you mean, because yeah, MasterChef is on MBT's channel. Master Saga is on Dizzy's channel, and I'm pretty sure they still have the rest of the current season, and Gage will be in it. Yeah. Oh, I just heard myself on Mama Cat's phone. That's awkward. I said, yeah, and then I heard it in the other room say, yeah. Scott really is just gambling. Thought I was born a rambling man. Yeah, I like Master Saga a lot. They have like their own, well, not their own channel, but they have like a joint channel called the Wonky Quartet, where all 4 of them were doing stuff. And I think Gage might still be on that channel periodically. He might not be. I genuinely don't know. But they don't do actual Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. I don't like all of it because there are a lot of games I just literally never heard of. But they have some pretty fun stuff on there as well. Oh, I just heard Catherine say her mantra. Move, Kyrie, move. She's always having to say it because Kyrie likes to be in the way. It's kind of her thing. Yeah, so you have to do 15 of these little battles that I'm doing right now, which are kind of annoying, but it's fine. Yeah. Scott, how far away were you working from your house today? I feel like you said driving home, and then like an hour later you were like finally home. That's such a long drive. That is not fun. I think my sister is about to start like a 45-minute to an hour commute every day. I know Catherine used to have a pretty long commute back when she lived in New York. And, well, maybe not a commute, really. I think her commute technically was pretty short. But, like, she would have to, like, go to different buildings all around because she was, like, a property manager. And she would have to drive, like, sometimes pretty far for those. Which is, again, not sound very fun to me. Like, I think on the after work, well, I don't know. I think after work and before work, it can be nice sometimes. Obviously, like, depending on what the job is and everything as well. Oh, I can't have members anymore. Streamlabs, you're wrong. But depending on, like, what the job actually is, it can be nice to... Oh, I lost my thought. I was paying attention to the Mega Evolution. It can be nice to have, like, a chance to wind down before work, or kind of, like, get in the right mindset before work, or wind out after work is really what I meant. But I'm not a big commute kind of guy. Yeah, I lived on Long Island, had properties in New Jersey, Maine, Delaware. It's crazy. That sucks monkey balls. Should I gamble all? Obviously. I think at one point there was like a limit to how much you could gamble, but I don't know. Maybe I'll gamble all mine. I don't know if I have any. MA is Massachusetts. I know. Maine is MN. I know. Oh, I won. I won 15,000 points. Oh, Maine is ME. MN is Minnesota. I knew all the states at one point. My bad. Aren't you a government teacher? Yeah, of Georgia. I teach Georgia government. We don't care about other states. I'm an 8th grade Georgia history teacher. Or Georgia studies, technically. Because it used to just be Georgia history. Now they make you do Georgia government. We do some personal finance. We do geography. We all live in a Pokemon world. Pokemon. Okay, so we gotta destroy a bunch of those bad boys. Again, I should do some more shiny hunting, but I don't really want to. And y'all are my friends, so you have to hang out with me even if I'm not shiny hunting. Unless you don't want to. But I will guilt trip you. We all live in a Pokemon world. I should turn off gamble. I'm just kidding. Scott would leave. Scott's like, I'm literally only here for the gambling. We all... Where the hell am I trying to go? I'm all like turned around. I put a little star thingy on it. Oh, there we go. No, I need it. Okay, you can gamble. Mo gamble? Mo better. Every day I'm gambling. I was thinking about asking you to stay home if I got my post back in accounting and homeschool our baby, but now I think not. No, I can homeschool our baby. I'm so smart. I know how to educate. I just didn't remember what MA stood for, because why would I need to know that Massachusetts is an MA? You know how many times I've been to Massachusetts in my life? 0. You know why? Because it sucks. Only loser ex-boyfriends are from Massachusetts. Of course you would talk about Massachusetts. You're so obsessed with it. Not even, like... Not even able to pretend to be upset. Not at Mama Cat. She's perfect in every way. People are always like, yo, Youngster Joey, who's the most perfect person in the whole world? I'm always like, yo, it's Mama Cat. We all live in a Pokemon world. Pokemon. Okay, so this is my Mega Shard farming area right here. This is where I always get the most of my Mega Shards. There are a couple other places that are like that have a whole bunch all at once. That's the only one I can remember. But I also like to go to Hotel Z because it's a good place, and that's it. Can't be mad at the massholes. Massholes. For some reason, you saying massholes just really remind me of Bonkers. Not because he is an asshole, obviously. He's a Mississippian, and also the opposite of an asshole. But that just sounds like the kind of joke he would make. And I miss Bonkers now because he makes me laugh. But Masshole, that's a good one. It really is. Yogurt melt slap too hard and she won't eat anything else. But I will make her. Is she eating already? Yeah, if she's eating already, I should probably go ahead and make like a baby and head out of this mother. It's a little early for her bath, but obviously she's eating, so she's not time for her bath quite yet. Gamble 500. You know what they say, if you're not gambling, you're not living. I'll do bath and bed. No, because I have to go to bed after, you know, I have to go to bed relatively soon anyway. So giving her a bath and putting her to bed kind of helps me wind down too. Because if I stream until like 9 o'clock, then I won't be able to go to sleep. I'll be like too excited from hanging out with all my friends, and also Savage Owl. We all live in a Pokemon world. There's another one like over here somewhere that has a bunch of the little crystals. I like put it on my map at one point, and then I either accidentally made it disappear by my own actions or it disappeared automatically. But it's over here somewhere. Surely I'll find it. It's like not right here, although there is like a couple right here maybe. Not in there. Yeah, not there. We just gotta keep going and then we'll see it. Maybe over there? Where are you? Where are you, crystals? Why can't I find you now? Oh shit, I didn't mean to fall off that thing. I think that's what happened last time. I was playing around too much. Thunderbolt. See, the good part about me putting this, the bot back on is because Scott gambles so much, I have excuses for why I am missing chat. And be like, oh, sorry, I missed it, all the gambling. But I also like that it laughs at Scott every time he's wrong. It's like, ha 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 ha, rolled a 34, you lost all your money. I should like change the message to just be a message to Scott. Be like, hey Scott, you screwed up, sorry bud. I don't know why I caught that Eevee. I just saw it and I was like, oh, Eevee. That's why I'm here. Yep, you give me good excuses and I appreciate it. I need you. I hear Catherine talking to Sabrina, which is a bad sign. That means maybe food time is over. So food time is over, or at least getting over soon. I gotta go ahead and end this stream. So thank you guys all so much for watching. We hit 500 battles, which was my main goal, and we got a shiny, and we're at 524, and I think we also got one of the little mega stones, so that's good. I will show off our quick little shiny. Again, I don't know why I caught this Eevee. I was just in a catching mood. You know, sometimes you want to be a pitcher, sometimes you want to be a catcher. But we got the shiny Litleo. Look how, I really like that. I'm glad I got the Litleo. I got a Flubébé, which is not a Labubu, but it is similar. And then again, Garbodor, just had him forever. And then the Snow Runt we got the other day. So that's very fun. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Scott, thank you for gambling. I hope your points went up and all this gambling and not down, but there's really no telling. That's all we got for today. I will see y'all later. I gotta find the button, but as soon as I do, the stream